Ah. Good morning and happy Tuesday, everybody. It is not nearly as sunny as it was yesterday. That's actually, I don't mind a gray sky every now and again. It's nice. So let's get to my low, my high, my act of kindness before we get into today's video, shall we? Let's see, what's my low? I guess yesterday just felt kind of long, I guess. Like, especially like the morning felt long, but I guess time sort of moved. Like, as soon as you got to like the afternoon, things started getting better. But it was kind of like a rough, long morning, I suppose. Let's see. My high is I got to talk to my mom yesterday a couple times. That was great. And my act of kindness was someone dropped something on the ground and I picked it up for him and I gave it back to him, as well as I held the door for some people. So let's go over last night's game. I do believe the Cowboys actually won. Wait, the Cowboys won? That's unheard of, right? No, but yeah, I think the Cowboys actually won, right? Okay. And I just opened the wrong file. Hold on. Okay. If I can just do the last night's game, please. Load, please. Thank you. And yes, the Cowboys beat the Raiders 33-16. Therefore, that makes my overall record for week 11. Yeah, it's week 11. (13-2). Because I only got 2 games incorrect. Making my overall record for the year so far. See, 113, 50, and 1. Yeah, 113, 50, and 1, because of the one tie between the Cowboys and the Packers. So, yeah, there we go. 113, 50, and 1. That's pretty sick, huh? I'm actually doing pretty well. I'm on average to do, I guess I'm still at average of doing like 10 games that I get correct a week. All right. I doubt I'll get to 200. I mean, my only hope is like from now on, I would have to get like all of the games in every weekend correct from now until the end of the season just to get close to 200. Oh, for sure I'll get to 150. That's no problem at all. 160, I can probably get 160. Well, hold on. If I got 10 games right a week, that'd be 163. That's only if I got 10 games right a week. So, yeah, I get to, like, very best case scenario, I get to 175. I think that's probably where I'll end this season. At least I think so. Which is fine. I mean, honestly, the goal is to get more games predicted more right than wrong. Because that's how you want to do it. But yeah, I definitely have more games correct on a 2-to-1 ratio, which is great. I can only imagine what will happen in the weeks to come. Yeah, so I guess with all that said and done, let's talk about... Actually, before I do anything, I want to look at the playoff schedule real quick. Or the playoff standings, because... Wait, do the Cowboys have a 6% chance of making it to the playoffs? I'm curious. Okay, so All 7 seeds are still. Oh, shoot. The Lions are out. And the Niners are in. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, so, good news. The Cowboys no longer have a 6% chance of making the playoffs. Bad news is, it's still only 7%. Yeah, listen. The fact that we won that the Cowboys won, that's great, but come on, I'm being realistic here. We're not making the playoffs. Like, very best case scenario, we'll be lucky if we make, like, the 8th seed, which still doesn't make the playoffs, but that's about as close as you could possibly be and not make the playoffs. You know what I mean? But yeah, I could be wrong. Actually, what is the Cowboys' remaining schedule for the remainder of this season? Let's see. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, shoot, we're playing on Christmas, too? Yeah. Who am I kidding? We're not making. Look at the schedule. The Eagles, the Chiefs, the Lions, the Vikings, the Chargers, and the Commanders. Best case scenario, we win one of those games. Okay, well, I can see us maybe beating the Vikings. The Commanders, I definitely know we can beat them. The Chargers? I don't know. They're kind of up in the air. But, yeah. But we're not beating the Eagles. We're not beating the Chiefs. We're not beating the Lions. We are doomed to fail. I'm just, no way. We're not doing anything. We're not. We're just not. So, sorry, Cowboys. Sorry, fellow Cowboys fans. I know it sucks that the Eagles are... Kind of think of it, this is the first time the same team from the NFC East has won back-to-back division titles. In, years. Years. Because for the most part, it was always shared between the Cowboys and the Eagles. But now unfortunately, the Eagles got it. Oh, believe me when I tell you, this upsets me so. So how about we change that? Do you believe we have we have a new Hot Ones guest this week? I believe guest number 41 on the year. Kind of think of it, season 28 is winding down. I suspect after today we'll have maybe at best 4 more guests. Maybe at best. I think it's going to be mostly around 3 because Hot Ones always seems to end around December. So this week will be 41. Next week, which is the last week of November, will be 42. The week after that will be the first full week in actually, no, it will be December 4th. Will be 43. And then December 11th would be 44 on the year. So, 44 guests on the year, roughly. Which is usually what Hot Ones has been doing the last couple of years, over 40 plus guests a year. So, I think that's a fair guess. So, the 41st First Sweet Feast Hot Ones guest of 2025 is going to be... Actually, before I look down, I don't want to look at... Oh, there we go. Who could it be? I'll be honest, I can't think of anybody. Let's just do this. Hold on. Who is... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, dude. I never would have guessed this. Okay, so folks, this week we got ourselves a bit of an icon. And by a bit of an icon, I mean, actually, you know what? I'm going to look up the filmography of this person, because actually, wow, this person's that old? Hold on. Hold on. Don't worry, I'm getting to who it is momentarily. I just need to, I can just, okay. So, this week's Hot Ones guest is Winona Ryder. Yeah. The lovely and ever so talented Winona Ryder. I mean, I guess I am a bit excited for this one because growing up, like Winona Ryder was one of those like beautiful looking people who like actually had the talent to back up what she could do on screen, if that makes sense. Like nowadays, and I've shared this before, nowadays we like to pick celebrities like Channing Tatum or Halle Berry, who, while they are talented in their own right, let's be real here, they got the roles they got because they're beautiful people. And beauty sells. It does. Back in the day, Winona Ryder was one of those actresses who, yeah, she was beautiful, but she had a godly on-screen presence. She still does for all intents and purposes. I mean, think about it. Heathers, Beetlejuice, Mermaids, Edward Scissorhands, Bram Stoker's Dracula. She's an Academy Award nominated actress for The Age of Innocence and Little Women. Reality Bites, How to Make an American Quilt, The Crucible, Girl Interrupted, Celebrity, Alien Resurrection, even though I heard that movie isn't very good. But she's not bad in it. You know, she was in Black Swan, too. She's in Stranger Things. I mean, what more can I say? Actually, she also had a cameo in the first Star Trek movie, the one that came out in 2009. Although, it's funny. I've shared this before, but I'm a fan of Erod, a.k.a. the Blockbuster Buster. And when he did his honest review on Star Trek, he said there were several weird cameos, and Winona Ryder is one of them, specifically the fact that Winona Ryder played Spock's mom, which doesn't sound bad, but Winona Ryder is only 6 years older than Zachary Quinto. I mean, was there no other reason why you couldn't get anyone who was older? Or at least made Winona Ryder's makeup look like she was older? I mean, that cameo was weird, but Tyler Perry's cameo was even weirder. I mean, seriously. Like, okay, just a sidestep for a second. Watch that Star Trek film again, and watch the scene that Tyler Perry is like the judge in that courtroom scene for the disciplinary hearing. Do they really expect anyone to take Tyler Perry seriously during a disciplinary hearing? Because I can tell you right now, I couldn't do that. And if you know why, you know why. But yeah, it's back to Winona Ryder. I mean, what could she be promoting? I mean, sometimes guests on Hot Ones don't really need a reason to be on Hot Ones. They're just on Hot Ones because of because they just want to be a guest on there. The only reason why okay. Remember how I mentioned earlier that she's on Stranger Things? Stranger Things is easily coming out with its final season. That must be what she's promoting. Because I really can't think. I mean, unless she's using Hot Ones to reveal that there's going to be a Beetlejuice. Or yeah, because the first one was Beetlejuice, second one was Beetlejuice, and obviously Beetlejuice. Yeah, like they say his name 3 times. Yeah. We got Winona Ryder, guys. This is cool. Ooh, actually, hold on. Ooh, also, remember how? Okay, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. If you look on First Week Feast Instagram, right before they reveal who the guest is going to be, they give a hint, and the hint is the original script for the Heathers was over 300 pages, and it was astonishing. Here's the thing. If you can believe it, I know Winona Ryder is in Heathers, but my first exposure to Heathers was actually watching Lou Burger, of all things. Because Lou Burger has a bit where they do like, this is this one song from this one Broadway show. And Alex Lewis knows the words, and Keith doesn't. And they did Dead Girl Walking from Heathers, which, if you ever heard Dead Girl Walking from Heathers, that's a great song. I think it's my favorite song from that show. I've never actually seen the show, but I've listened to Heathers a bunch of times. Also, they also did the same thing for a Blue, also from Heathers, which, if you know the context, it's hilarious. I should get to watching Heathers, both the Broadway show and the original movie starring Winona Ryder and Christian Slater. I should do that. Maybe someday I will. But yeah, man, Winona Ryder, Hot Ones, I'm excited. Hope you all like this video. If you like this video, huge help on social media. As always, I'm going to help me this video for you guys watching the video. Be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Remember, if you guys want to talk to us, we keep letting always back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.